Hello, friends and brethren. I'm Wole, and it's been a pleasure reaching you across this channel. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your questions. But we'll love more. Please, if you have any question, we'd like you to just write it there after watching. And if you prefer email, please, you can get in contact with me via omegavoice@gmail.com. Your questions are going to be treated and I will respond promptly. Please comment, like, and show us some love by subscribing. God bless you.
Word in 5.
In about 5 segments, I want to look at a little bit at faith. Faith is a very, very complex and mammoth subject that we really can't aspire. But whatever little we know about faith, let us know. Without faith, no man can please God. If faith is so essential that the Bible says, without faith, no man can please God, then maybe it is good to look at it. Let's start first. In 5 verses in the New Testament, the Lord Jesus Christ used a phrase, O ye of little faith. He used it when they were in doubt, which means if faith is major, it can kill doubt. He used it when people were in fear. It means if faith is present, there should be no fear. He used it when people were lacking bread. It means faith should be able to supply. He used it many, many times, even when he was concluding the Beatitudes, he used it to teach that God who clothed the flowers of the field can give us whatever we want. So faith is essential. But practically, in my little practice with faith, I've discovered that many of us want the big, big faith. I'm talking of the kind of faith that was in the man Elijah when he spoke and there was no rain, according to his word. Those kind of faith, the kind of faith that caused Jesus Christ to call Lazarus from the dead. We want to use that. But I tell you what I've learned is, if you really, really want to grow in faith, you've got to start little. Start by asking God for little things. I said somewhere that whosoever has never heard the whisper of God can never hear his audible voice. God starts us from little. I have wondered why sisters never ask what course they are supposed to take in the university. They never ask who to befriend or not befriend. When it comes to the time of marriage, everybody wants to hear the voice of God. Why wait until when something large demands your attention before you start to grow in faith? Start little. When next you have a financial need, small financial need, before you call that uncle, before you call that brother, before you go cap in hand to the house of somebody around your house who is rich, who you think can give it to you, why don't you talk to God first about it? I bet God has an answer for the things you go to men for. The only reason God may not talk is simply because you have your options. Start little. Go to God first. Oh, a man of God told me that he started asking God for financial help by faith from £1, 1 English pound. For weeks, he prayed for £1. People to borrow from, but he prayed for £1. From £1, he moved on to 10. He was asking the Lord. The more you grow in the size of your asking, the more of God you know. The more you know him, the more faith begins to operate in your life. Let's start small. I bet you the next challenge you have can be your school of faith. Whatever it is, ask the Lord. I'm sure he has an answer. I'm very, very sure he has an answer. When he called Peter, O ye of little faith, this is Peter who walked on the water, took a few steps. It means if we have the Jesus kind of faith, we walk like he walked on the sea. So my challenge to you today is start little. Don't think the problem is too small. Don't use your head before you call on God. Did he not say, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding? The Bible says, in all your ways acknowledge him. Acknowledge him in the next little thing that calls for your attention. And you find out that he's interested in that. And from that little, your faith will begin to grow. Have yourself a very good day.